in a nutshell, basically what this business has done is it has enabled us to earn commissions each time I'll just reshare my screen. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Not yet, but we could give it a minute.
So, okay, as we are sorting that out, basically this business has come to give us an opportunity of something we have not heard before. We all buy airtime. What we've not known is that we can earn commissions when we purchase that airtime. And that is indeed a game changer within the telecom industry and for us as individuals, as airtime consumers or purchasers. Because we've heard of earning points when you go to supermarkets. We've heard of bonga points when you purchase airtime. We've not heard of commissions that are earned, which can be withdrawn into our local currency and put into use for our day-to-day lives. So that is how this company has managed to change our lives. So I want to go into the presentation. Is my screen visible yet?
Not yet. Do you mind stop sharing and then you can share it again?
Okay, let me try that. Visible now?
Yes, indeed. I can maximize it.
So computer's a bit slow, but there we go.
Fantastic.
All good? Okay. So this company, who are the people behind it? Where is it located? Where is it found? So this company started in 2020, and these are the brains behind the company. We have Daisy Sharif, who is the CEO of the company, and she has a degree in telecommunications, which only makes sense because this company is steeped within the telecom industry, and she has a passion for IT. So the two of them obviously go well together, the telecom and the IT. And then we have the director of marketing, who is Said Norwood, a scholar and a professional, and he has a passion for community service, for enabling people, for empowering people. So these are just two of the faces that are behind this company. And if you wish to find out more about where it is headquartered, which is in the United States, you can visit our website, virtualavs.com, and all the information that you need is there, alongside additional videos which give a brief summary of how the business works. So in essence, there is a system that has been put in place that enables us to earn these commissions with ease. It enables us to earn the commissions. It enables us to share this business investment with our friends and relatives. So for any system to be of value, the real value is seen in how easy is it to use that system. Is it a system that is easy to explain? Can it be easily understood? Most importantly, can it be duplicated? So I say most importantly because the business model that we have here is based on network marketing, which means we are sharing the business with our friends, our relatives, our colleagues, and everyone who uses a mobile phone, which is just about everyone in our lives. So by the end of the presentation, we'll be able to see if at all the system that the company has put in place meets that criteria of easy to use, easy to understand, and easy to replicate. So like I said, it is within the telecom industry. So Virtual AVS is a distinguished world-class airtime vending software, and the platform that has been put in place to enable us to use and share this investment opportunity is that of an app that is available for downloading for free on Google Play Store. And then thereafter, there are certain steps you need to follow as you purchase your airtime so that you can then earn the commissions that we are talking about. And by using that app to purchase our airtime float, it enables us to convert airtime users anywhere across the world, in our home country and across borders, to become our loyal customers. And we will see just how it is that someone can become a loyal customer. Yet, as we well know, customers are free to purchase a product or commodity wherever they so wherever it is that they so choose. So, like any other business venture someone would introduce to you, one of the top questions that you'd have in your mind is the sustainability or longevity of this business. How long has it been? How long will it be in existence? What are chances that it could fold and collapse and one day just not be there? That is a very legit question. And what we are looking at here is just an illustration of the growth of a combination of other industries versus the growth of the telecom industry. So here we are looking at the telecom industry as a whole, because that is where this particular business is steeped in. And we are looking at a range of from the years 2010 to 2021. And the graph in white indicates the other businesses or industries. And then the one in pink is the communication industry. And what is immediately obvious, we can see, is that there's a continued growth in the telecom industry, as opposed to what looks like a growth and then a slight diminish of growth in the other industries. And we can see the year around which this change occurred, 2021. And that is synonymous, as we all know, to the pandemic. So what is it about the communication industry that seems to have made it not just be stable, but to flourish, while other industries were crumbling, were going down on their knees? How could this industry have been able to do so? And the reasoning is very simple. It's because it is all about communication, reaching out to each other. As human beings, by nature, we need to interact. We could not do so physically during the pandemic. The next best option was to use our phones. So that is how come this particular industry has recorded an increase in revenue. We bought more airtime to check up on our loved ones, or to work from home, or to just basically communicate. That does not stop, no matter what the circumstances are, whether favorable or adverse. So if you're thinking about sustainability, then definitely this is one industry that is not about to crumble, whatever the scenario. So the countries where our app is active, I said you're able to have customers across borders. The app is structured in such a way that your business partners can actually be across borders. And these are the countries where the app is active. And it means, therefore, that if you have any relations in any of these locations or countries, those can be your business partners. So we are talking about Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, South Africa, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Malawi, DRC, Congo, Congo-Brazzaville, Botswana, Ghana, Cameroon, Senegal, Mozambique, Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba, Guatemala, the Philippines, Indonesia, Rwanda, Cote d'Ivoire, Guinea, Swaziland, Liberia, Zimbabwe, the United States, Mali, Niger, and the Central African Republic. I'm sure as I was going through that list, if you're new to this presentation, you've thought of one or two people that you know that could be in any of these countries. So you can run your business locally and connect with those people and tell them that there is a way that they can earn income each time they purchase airtime, wherever they are, and to all their friends and relations who could as well be in any of these countries. So when we look at those numbers, we've looked at the telecom industry, it's no surprise when you come to the realization that there's 5.22 billion mobile phone users in the world today. So all those are potential customers of virtual AVS. And what has been happening is that as we have been purchasing our airtime without being coerced or forced, obviously there's someone who is earning revenue as we do that act of purchasing the airtime. So they've been like the diners at a certain table, a telecommunication table. And they've just been ordering, eating whatever they want at our expense, if I can put it that way. Because we've just been purchasing airtime, it gets depleted, we replenish it. But now, thanks to virtual AVS, we are also able to earn part of that revenue because of the commissions we will be earning each and every time we load our phones. So let's put matters of the company aside and discuss more about how to get, about how to become a business partner. Very straightforward. Step number one is you download the app from Google Play Store. Like I said, it is free. And then at that point, we call you a customer when you've just downloaded the app and you have not yet purchased your license. So at that point, you can purchase airtime float, but you will not earn any commissions because you will be running a business that's not licensed. So in order to be a fully fledged business partner, step number one, purchase your license for $69. Thereafter, any airtime float you purchase, you will be able to earn your commissions. And that will give you access to 3 commissions. Then there's a 4th commission, which you will access if you upgrade your account. So I say if you upgrade because it is optional. And in the course of the presentation, we will see what commission this is. You will either be earning or missing out on, depending on your choice or your decision of whether to upgrade your account or not. And either way, whether you just want to earn from the $69 license or plus from upgrading your account, either way, it is highly recommended that you share the business, introduce the business to your friends and relatives. Again, it is a recommendation, meaning that you could just as well decide that you don't want to share the business, but you want to earn from your own purchase and consumption of airtime float. That is all well and good, but we will see what you're losing out on if you decide to just use it for your own consumption. So here is a business model proposed by the company of how you could go about earning commissions for yourself and how the same would apply when you introduce the business to your friends and relatives. So this would be you at the point at which you have bought your license. So when you decide to share the business with your friends and relatives, there could be a whole lot of people that you know who would be keen to earn commissions when they purchase airtime float. Or you might have a minimal number of people. Whichever way, the recommendation is that you initially start by introducing the business to 3 of your friends. Now, these people whom you initially introduce the business to, meaning they have heard about the business directly from you, they're hearing about it for the first time from you, those people are your first generation of business partners. We can call them persons A. So these 3 here would represent your first generation or persons A within your team. And then once they have understood the business, they will then want to share it with their friends. So they can do likewise and share it with 3 of their friends. And when that happens, you now have a second generation of business partners whom we can refer to as persons B. Those will now be 9 in number. And then they will do likewise, share the business with their friends. You will then get a 3rd generation of business partners. And the business model goes on like that and has a capacity to enable you grow a team of up to the 15th generation. So you can go 15 generations deep. And like I said, this is just a business model suggestion. Otherwise, you are free to register more than 3 direct business partners, meaning more than 3 people on your first generation or these persons A that we are referring to. So what we are now going to look at is the commissions. I said there are 3 commissions that you'll be able to access when you purchase your license for $69. And those commissions are license commission, airtime commission, and utility commission. So let's take each in turn and gain a better understanding of them. So we'll start off with the license commission. Now, when you purchase your own license for $69, you will not earn any commissions from that purchase, simply because that license is what is giving you, is what is making your business legal. However, when the people you introduce the business to purchase their license, that is when license commission kicks in. So anyone who is on your first generation, those persons A, when any one of them purchases their license for $69, you will earn $10 license commission. And then from anyone who falls within your second generation, the persons B, when they purchase their licenses, you will earn $4 license commission. Then from anyone who is in your third generation through to the 10th generation, anyone purchasing their licenses within that category of business partners, you will earn $2 of license commission from them. And then from anyone on your 11th to 15th generation, you will earn $1 license commission. So that is the breakdown of how you earn your license commissions, right from the people on your first generation through to the 15th. Then we have the airtime commission. So with this one, you earn it immediately after you have purchased your license. I said prior to purchasing your license, when you have what we call a customer account, you can purchase airtime float, but you will not earn commission because you'll not have been licensed. But once you've been licensed, any airtime float you purchase thereafter, you will earn commission. So for yourself, any airtime float you purchase for an amount of up to $20, meaning from 0.1 of a dollar up to $20, you will earn 0.5% commission on that amount. And then from your business partners, all the way from the first to the 15th generation, each and every one of them, when they make a purchase, you will earn 0.4% of whatever amount of airtime float they have purchased for up to a ceiling of $20. So whether these business partners of yours purchase airtime float of 0.1 of a dollar or of $20, you will earn 0.4%. Now, you might be wondering, so what happens if you purchase airtime float of more than $20? So for you, that will be a very good thing because the company will now pay you 10 times more worth of commission. Meaning that if, for example, you purchase airtime float of say $50, so on the first $20, you will earn 0.5% commission. And then on the $30 that is over and above that 20, you will now earn 5% commission on that additional amount that is excess of the 20. And that applies only for you. From your business partners, even if they spend more than $20, you will not earn any commission on the amount that is over and above 20. Only they as individuals will earn that, only they as individuals will earn commissions on the excess of over and above $20 that they purchase. So only you at the helm of your team will earn that additional commission of 5% on any airtime float you've bought that is excess of $20. And then we have the utility commission. This is a newly introduced commission that is causing a lot of excitement, simply because we are also going to be able to earn commissions on payment of cable TV, payment of water and electricity. So this commission is already effective in a few countries like Nigeria and Ghana. It is going to be slowly rolled out into the other partner countries. So we are all looking forward to it. As you know, when there's something new, there has to be the pilot runs that have to be done. So we are all looking very much forward to this commission being effected in all the countries where the app is active. So these are the 3 commissions that you will earn when you purchase your license. So then there's the 4th commission, which we refer to as passive commission, and we will learn why exactly we refer to it as that. This is how it came about, because it is directly related to the upgrade of our accounts. Now, the upgrade costs you $75. The breakdown of that $75 is that the company realized that the corporates have not been addressed in matters of purchasing airtime. Individuals had been catered for, but the corporates that purchase airtime in bulk, we are talking about corporates that are in marketing, in insurance, they had not been addressed. So what the company did is it approached the mobile service providers and said they now want to purchase bulk airtime, which is purely to be targeted for purchase by the corporates. And the mobile service providers were in agreement. So now the company needed the capital to purchase this bulk airtime. And that is where the upgrading of accounts came in. So for every individual who upgrades their account by $75, of that $75, $20 is used by the company for administrative costs. And then the $55 that is left is put into a pool, and that is what is used by the company to purchase this bulk airtime. So then the commissions, what is the structure of the commissions? What do I stand to gain when I upgrade my account? So when you upgrade your account, you will earn 0.55 of a dollar once every month. And then from your business partners who are from the 1st to the 10th generation, you will also earn 0.55 of a dollar from each and every one of them. Then from those on the 11th to 14th generation, 0.22 of a dollar. And then from everyone on the 15th generation, you will earn 0.55 of a dollar. Now, that may look like a very minimal amount, but once we talk about Salesforce, we will be able to see that indeed this is actually the most lucrative of all the commissions that we have. And the two main factors that make it lucrative are factor number one, the fact that it is paid once in a month, and that is on the 15th of every month. A very deliberately selected date, because we all know by the 15th, that is when people are broke. Salaried employees are talking about, let's wait for the salary end month. Business owners are having their clients saying, give me on credit, I will pay at the end of the month. But as virtual AVS business partners, that is when we are earning this bulk airtime commission. And then the second thing that makes it most unique is that we do not actively go out to share this particular commission with the corporates that I'm talking about. The company, Virtual AVS, does that on our behalf, simply because as a company, they stand a better chance of being listened to by these corporates than if you as an individual walked into those corporate offices. So because we are not the ones who do we are not the ones who are going out to the corporates, we actually refer to this commission as passive commission. Passive because our role is just to upgrade our accounts, and then we no longer do anything else as far as this particular commission is concerned. We just encourage our business partners to upgrade their accounts, and then we wait for this commission to be paid out on the 15th of every month, give or take a day. So either we are paid on the 14th or the 15th or the 16th. And this particular commission is valid for 5 years. So once yourself and any of your business partners upgrade your accounts, you're guaranteed that on the 15th of every month, this income will be coming your way for 5 years. So we've looked at a lot of numbers, percentages, and what have you. Let's translate all that into just money, dollars. So what does it mean for you when you have your first generation of 3 partners in terms of income? So from those 3 who will have purchased their licenses, from each of them you've earned $10 license commission. So cumulatively, you will have earned $30 of license commission. And then airtime float that you'll have earned from them on the presumption that they all purchase minimum of $20, maximum, sorry, of $20, you'll have $0.24. And then the bulk airtime commission, 1.65, and then the utility float commission of 0.12. And that is how the system flows right through to the 15th generation. So if we were to jump from the third, say, to the 6th generation, by the 6th generation, going by the pattern of each business partner having introduced the business to 3 of their friends, by the 6th generation, you'll have 729 business partners. At that level, you'll be earning $2 from each as license commission. So you'll have total license commission of $1,458. And then airtime commission of $58 and bulk airtime commission of $400. And then your utility commission of $29. So those, at that level, it is a good amount of income already, significant. But let's take a leap and see what you'd be earning by the time you're getting to the 15th generation. At that point, the business partners you're talking about are, as you can see, 14 million business partners. And that is a figure that is achievable. Is it easy? No. Is it hard? No. Is it doable? Yes. If you just simply follow the pattern that has been prescribed, if I could use that word, by the company. At that level, you're earning $1 license commission from each. So simple maths, it means that your total license commission, you're looking at $14 million in terms of license commission. And then airtime commission of 1.1. And then look at the bulk airtime commission, which I said is the favorite. You're talking about $7.8 million in terms of bulk airtime commission. Now, this one is where your mind, your head, your everything should be locked, because this is commission that you earned simply because you upgraded your account by $75 and then did nothing more than encourage your business partners to do likewise. And then the utility commission of $573,000. And when we look at the total, the cumulative amount you will have added, because each of these generations has their respective income coming in, as we have just seen. The grand total is just mind-boggling. You can see for yourselves what financial issue is that you will have had that you cannot possibly solve with this kind of income. You'll be able to do everything for your immediate, your extended family, and any charity works that you will have ever wanted to do. Now, bear in mind that the license commission needs to be renewed. Sorry, the licenses need to be renewed after every 2 years. So each business partner who is within your sales force or your team, once a 2-year cycle has expired, their licenses are going to be renewed again. So that means that in the course of your time as a virtual AVS business partner, you will earn license commissions from your business partners the initial time they purchase their licenses, and then come 2 years later, you will now be earning again license commission from those who are now renewing their licenses. So you will be having a mix of license commissions coming from new licenses as well as from renewing of licenses. That is every 2 years. And then the bulk airtime commission, as we said, it is valid for 5 years, and then that same cycle repeats itself. So these might look all well and good in terms of numbers, but you're probably thinking, does it really translate to cash in hand? Well, yes, it does. And that what we are looking at now is a screenshot of a business partner's wallet taken a while back, August last year, but still applicable because the message is the same then and now. And that message is that, yes, this is money that is earned, this is money that goes into your pocket. At that time, this individual had $15,693 in their wallet. And what they withdrew was 15,502. Now convert that to your local currency. How much does it come to? Because in Kenya, you're talking of just over $1 million. And that is all earned simply from airtime, from what you get when you've bought your license. And the amounts here look very small, 0.02, 0.004. However, in this business, it's not about the amounts or the size of the commission. It is about the frequency with which they are earned. And that frequency is generated by the number of people that you have in your sales force. And obviously, by default, they are purchasing airtime. And if you can see here, we can see how close those purchases are made. You can see here, this individual earned at 1640, 1642, 1643. As your team grows, no doubt it will get to a point where you'll be having multiple commissions hitting your wallet, not per minute, but per second. Because we've seen the team sizes, they go into thousands, tens of thousands, into a million plus. And yet there's just 24 hours within a day. So if your business partners, not if, your business partners are purchasing airtime and they are across the globe, as we have seen the number of countries where the app is active, it means that quite literally, because of difference in time zones, as you are sleeping wherever on the globe you are, on the flip side, there's somebody purchasing airtime, there's somebody purchasing a license, so you are earning as you sleep. And that is definitely the true definition of passive income. So let us just take a minute or so to look at the one I said is the most lucrative, which is the bulk airtime or passive income. I said it is paid on the 15th of every month, give or take a day. So here we have screenshots of one individual's earnings of the passive income. And as we can see the dates here, we can see this one is 16th of August. And then the next one in September, it was paid on the 14th. And then October on the 14th. And we go on like that all the way up to last month, which was April. April was paid on the 15th. And here on the side of this slide, I have a summary of what this individual was earning in each of those months. So all the way from 15th of June, 2021 to 15th April, 2022. Immediate thing that is obvious is the increase in amounts that are being earned. Started off with $30 and right now at $698. There's been monthly increment. How is this possible? The business model, network marketing. As more and more people find out about how it is possible to earn commissions from the purchase of airtime, they of course share it with their friends. And airtime being a commodity that is habitually purchased, then it means the team sizes grow very easily. And as each team size is growing, as each business partner is encouraged to upgrade their accounts, then the passive income for this individual automatically increases as that of their business partners in that team likewise increases. So that is why we say this is the most lucrative. And this one we said is valid for 5 years. It is money that is bankable. What we get from the airtime commission or license commission or utility commissions, those may fluctuate for whatever reasons. An individual's airtime commission might be low in one given month. Why? Because maybe someone gifted that individual airtime, so they did not need to purchase airtime using the app. So if that individual is in your team, then your commissions will not be that high, particularly for that month. And then in the next month, maybe they have an event or a function and they are calling, they're using more airtime. So in that month, your airtime commission is high. So it will fluctuate for those 3 commissions that you have access to when you are licensed. But once you upgrade your account, once your team members upgrade their accounts, $0.55 guaranteed hits your wallet on the 15th of every month. Whether or not those business partners have purchased airtime, have licensed, have done what, as long as their accounts are upgraded, $0.55 is yours on the 15th of every month. And this is what it translates to when you're earning the same from each of your business partners. So food for thought for you as to whether upgrading your account is worth it or not. So how do we access these commissions? By withdrawing them. How do you withdraw them? Within the app is a widget that enables you to withdraw, and it's very straightforward. The options you have, you can withdraw via mobile money, of which the minimum is $10, or you can withdraw via your bank account, minimum $20, or withdraw via crypto for the crypto enthusiasts, of which the minimum is $23. So when you're withdrawing, you will indicate the amount you wish to withdraw in dollars. Excuse me. However, when it hits whatever destination or location you've chosen, be it mobile money or bank or your, well, mobile money or your bank, it will be in your local currency. So it's not like you have to begin then to look for a Forex to convert from dollars to your local currency. No, that will be automatically done by the app. When can you withdraw? You can withdraw whenever it is you so wish. All you need to bear in mind is that once you've made a withdrawal, you then need to wait for a 72-hour window to lapse before making your next withdrawal. And that is just simply a security measure, so that in case you notice any anomaly, any anomaly within your account, you can contact support and they will give you a way forward on what to do. So those are the ways to withdraw. If you're wondering about which bank, from which bank you can withdraw, if you're new to the presentation, ask whoever it is that invited you to give you a list of the banks from which you can withdraw within your particular country. Otherwise, here in Kenya, there's a whole lineup of banks from which we can withdraw. Again, very easily, including the common ones that we are well familiar with, like Equity Bank and a whole host of others. So that is how the withdrawal system, that is how the withdrawal works. So a quick summary of what we've just talked about. How do you go about becoming a business partner? Download the app from Google Play Store, purchase your user license for $69, share the business, introduce it to your friends. Remember to always load airtime using the app, and then upgrade your account by $75. Remember, it is optional, but we've seen what you'll be opting out of if you decide to not upgrade your account. So once you've downloaded the app, signing up or registering your account is very simple. You will have a page that looks like this, and you'll be required to enter your details, and those include your username, then your first name, your last name, then you need to indicate your country of operations, then you need to enter your phone number. So to confirm that it is for the correct country, there's a widget, there's an image there that requires you to click on it, and you'll be able to scroll to your country's flag. Then you enter your phone number without the prefix 0, and then you enter your email address, and then next you need to enter your upline's phone number. Upline is whoever it is that will have has introduced you to the business, and then enter your password and confirm your password, and that is it. You'll be through the registration process. And what we now have here is a cross-section of what your account will look like within your lifetime as a virtual AVS business partner. So this first one here is the customer account that I said you will see after you have finished filling in the form that we've just looked at, and it has just the 4 widgets, the main one being the buy services widget, because that is the one which will enable you to purchase your airtime float. Remember, customer account does not earn any commissions. So when you're ready to purchase your license, it is that same widget that you will click. And then there'll be a drop-down menu from which you select buy license, and then the prompts will lead you towards buying your license. Once you're done with that, this is what your account will now look like. So this is an account of a licensed business partner. Obvious difference is that the widgets are more. And at the beginning of the session, I played a short video that explains the function of all these widgets. And that video is available on the website. So you can play it as frequently as you need to, so that you familiarize yourself with the workings of those widgets. And then when you're ready to upgrade your account, you will click on this button here that says upgrade. Again, you will have the prompts that will guide you on how to pay for the upgrade. And then this final one here is now what your account looks like as a licensed and upgraded business partner. So the buy services tab, no doubt, is the key to all these other functions. So that is it. We've finished with the function of the app and what it looks like, the cross section. Again, just emphasis on the buy services tab. That is the same one that we use when you need to load your utility float. And then of course your wallet for when you're ready to begin earning your commissions. So we've basically come to the end of the presentation. And here we are just looking at a summary of how the commissions that we've talked about get into your wallet and how they leave. So there's the utility commissions, which you earn when you pay for your utility, license commission, earning when your friends purchase their licenses, airtime commission, bulk airtime, that is the passive one, the one we all love so much, comes to us on the 15th. And then peer-to-peer is when a business partner can send you dollars for whatever business work that you're doing. So that is how the commissions get into your wallet. And then how do they leave? You can use those same commissions to pay or purchase for your utility, or sending to a business partner, or when you want to purchase your airtime float, when you want to purchase your airtime float, or to purchase a license, perhaps you want to open another account for a spouse, for a child, for whoever. And then of course, when you want to withdraw the money for your own personal use, which would be via mobile money, we said the minimum you can withdraw is $10, to the bank, $20, and then via crypto, which we said is a minimum of $23. So yes, that's it. Again, we are looking at the slide that talked about the value of a system. So now that we've come to the end of the presentation, at the beginning I said it is up to you, the guests, to now that we've looked at the whole business, do you think that the system we have talked about, the business model, is one that is high in value? Is it easy to understand? Is it easy to explain if you are to explain to somebody? Do you think you can duplicate this? I guess the jury is out there on that. So thank you so much for joining me and joining my fellow co-presenters or co-hosts. We've come to the end of the presentation. If there are any queries, I will invite my business partner, Coach Paul. If you can just take us through the through the chat section, please.